Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to read a story called The Story of Cat. But before we do that, we're going to go over the rules for silent E words, and we're going to read some of the words that are in the story. So let's look at the silent E words. Remember, a silent E does not make a sound of its own, but it tells the other vowel to make a long vowel sound. The long vowel sound is when the letter says its own name. So in this word, we have k, a, p. But when we add the silent E, the A says A, and we have cape. Next, we have pet. P-e-t. When we add the silent E, the E says E, and we have Pete, like Pete the cat. Our next word is red. Red. When we add the E tells the I to say I, so we have ride. Our next word is not. And when we add the bossy E, then it says note. This one is cub. And when we add the bossy E, we have cube. Remember, a long U is either U or oo. We can hear either sound, but in this word, it's U, cube. Okay, we're going to take a look at some of the words in the story. The first one is a bossy E word, Jan, but it has a bossy E, so A is going to say A, and we have Jane. The next name in the story is Rick. Rick. The next word has an E at the end, but it is not a bossy E. We just have to remember this one here. This word also has an E at the end, but it is not a bossy E. We have to remember it. Come. And now they're trying to trick us because it's almost the same word, only this time the E is a bossy E and the A says A, and our word is came. Next is a compound word. That's when we have two words, we put them together and make a new word. Outside. The side part is a bossy E word. Another compound word, sunshine. Here's another bossy E word, gate. Gate. And I know you know this bossy E word, time. This is another word that we just have to remember, every. And the last one is a bossy E word, taste. Taste. All right, we're going to take a look at our story. The Story of Cat, Chapter 1, The Gate and Some Cake. Okay, I want you to read along with me. Jane and Rick had an old cat that was black and white. This cat had no name. They just called her Cat. There was no other cat in the home, so when Jane said, "Cat, come here," Cat came running to her. When Rick called, "Here, Cat," Cat came to him. But if the sun was up, Cat did not come when her name was called. Cat did not like to sit on the bed in her home. She did like to sit outside. Cat sat and sat in the sun for a long time. Jane asked Rick, "Why does Cat like sunshine so much?" Rick said, "Cat is old. I think she is cold." Here's our next picture. Cat sat on the gate by the side of her home. She sat in the same spot every time. Cat did not chase rats. Cat did not like to chase a snake. She would just sit on the gate in the hot sun. But Cat did like one other thing. She did like cake. When Jane called, "Cat, here is some cake," Cat would jump up and run into her home. Jane said, "Cat, you like the taste of cake. You like to lick cake. You like to get cake on your nose and on your white legs." All right, that is the end of chapter 1. Next, we'll try chapter 2. See you next time.